Hello, Librianos. We begin with the new reading tonight. This is going to be your 1111 portal reading. It examines feelings and how somebody is coming toward you. So what I mean by how is how are they going to approach you? What is their style of approach? This was actually a request tonight for the 1111 portal. And just to share on my drive home, because I drop off the kiddos, on my drive home, and there's two vehicles. I have a G35 Infinity, and then I have another car, which is kind of like my auntie car that I use for the kids. And they're my brother's children. I came home and there was a huge butterfly, like a dark one, very dark butterfly. And I've always associated that in the past to like spirit guides. My mother loved butterflies, specifically monarchs. So I just felt very connected to like love to do tonight, just to be quite honest. And I always tell you guys my intuitive motions before we start into a reading. So let's get into it, okay? We're going to do feelings first. What is the feelings in the general collective space? What is Libra's person feeling tonight? Also, if there is a bonus of interest, like you feel we can expand, there usually is one done, because I can kind of tell with the readings if somebody needs a little extra. Okay, welcome to tonight's reading. Sorry these were spread out today. The first one was because I did so many personals, I have to break, or else it gets a little too intense for me. Okay, I have to break from the energy, take a little personal time, and I hope you guys understand that going in the future, especially some of these days we might do every other day as well. Okay, let's get started. Just quick little updates already. So feelings. Nothing but feelings. Nothing but yesteryears. All right, sorry, a little bit too much. A couple of cards. The Hierophant, the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups, that surprises me in their feelings. Okay, another one here. Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands tonight. Okay, a little bit surprised about this because I've checked the universal energy, like I do a lot of pre-shuffling Libra before I even get into a video live for you guys. And the Eight of Wands wasn't even in that. So I'm surprised with messages of concern. I feel like some of you might be dealing with a confusing energy, which flip-flops your love emotions. And some of you are ending something that is, you know, you never thought would ended. So there's a little two energies here of mixed emotions. The Hierophant is about you being committal, okay? You could have come to a very big realization these last 24 hours before going into the portal. So it's like all of these strong feelings about relationships could have come back to you, all right? Maybe even just in simple thought, maybe how you feel about marriage, maybe connections, even to your family. So we have spirituality here and the Eight of Wands. I was also surprised by the Six of Cups in your person's feelings, okay? I haven't seen this card in a couple of days. And this coming out tonight is so important because it's about memories and longing. And when somebody misses us, we think, you know, you kind of tilt your head and you go, ah, well, is it true? And so with the Six of Cups, I have a couple comments actually. So the Six of Cups is very much tonight kind of seeking your energy. I feel like somebody is calling to you, and we are so intuitive going into the portal. You are actually more in tune than ever. You might be picking up even that something is being said to you by someone that you're in connection to. And you know, you're right on the money about that, especially in your mind's eye. Okay, so Eight of Wands to the Six of Cups. It's such an interesting dynamic tonight. Okay, I haven't seen these cards like paired together in a very, very long time. I would even go ahead and say years where this has been like together as a message. Your person does want to connect to you, okay, even physically, like they want to reach out and touch. They want to feel you, especially if this is someone you're dating now. Now, if this is a past person, because the Six of Cups can be past for sure, it's nostalgic, it's attached to yesteryears, it's attached to someone you could have grown up with or you've known for a long time. And I want to leave it there because there's so many more things that go on with the Six of Cups. It's rather amazing as a minor arcana. This is one of those minor arcanas that you wish was a major. If you ever, you know, if you ever actually look through the 78 card tarot decks, this is the one I feel like should be acknowledged as a major arcana because we feel this throughout our life and many poignant moments too, heading into milestones, celebrations. So there is connection here. I'm hearing someone say yes, like yes. Okay, like really loud. I hear Yes, almost like very explosive. So another flipper here was the Ace of Swords. We've seen this guy today. Our whole last video, the manifestation video with the guy walking, I believe you guys had this card in the last one. That was, I believe, like Ace of Swords is even written on the icon of that video, and it shows up in their current feelings for you. So we do have to continue, okay? And I just held it in my hand there because I had a lot to tell you guys in this video. 1111 portal energy. Can I see more here? And the Page of Cups was, he was kind of showing to me like the rest of the deck was like this and the Page of Cups was upright. So let's see that, okay? Let's see what's going on here. Can you show me the Ace of Swords to the Six of Cups? What's that truth coming in? The King of Swords. Somebody has a direct thing to tell you. Why do I feel like the communication though, like you haven't had it yet? I feel like they're still in the I'm coming to Libra phase. I'm hopping to Libra, or I really have to think about this before I come toward them. The King of Swords is like a direct communicator. They don't shy away from things. They're brutally honest, and sometimes when they hit you with their sword, you feel it profusely through your bones. So it's a truth that rather shakes things up as well. I can describe it deeper for you as well. Some of you who are Librans, all of you guys who are Librans, I even have an Aquarius brother who behaves like this a lot. When you hear the truth, it's painful, but you needed to receive it type of thing. So let's clarify him. King of Swords, Minor Arcana. What's the King of Swords? The King of Swords is the Chariot. Could be dealing with a Cancer, could be dealing with an Aquarius. I also have here like a little bit of Gemini as well, and the Five of Swords, Gemini, okay? I also take it as Libran energy too, as a reader. Somebody wants to talk about some past pains with you, like the Five of Swords is about, I don't sweep it under the rug. I kind of want to address things in the current moment. So the harsh truth of it is they want to address the Five of Swords between you two. Pain, harsh back and forth, also conversations in the past that have been swept under the rug. The Five of Swords can be like, you know, we experience things together as a unit, and we may have not said so many happy things. So let's talk about it in the Five of Swords. It could be drawing on the past a little bit in this reading tonight. It's not like you want to, like nobody wants to go back to the Five of Swords, but it's like something is weighing on the King of Swords mind. And that's how I read it tonight, okay? So let's do this live, man, because we kind of have to. We have the Chariot. This is Cancer energy, and it's about momentum. Some of you who ordered personals, a lot of the personals ended with Cancer energy. Many people got that. And I do like to say it here because maybe you feel this way, you know, when you watch these readings and you're like, oh, I'm already in the Chariot energy. I've been implementing change for quite some time and a lot of momentum in my life. So I think you're I think you're the Chariot, Libra. Your stance would be Chariot. Your person would be King of Swords, okay? So their feelings are communication and connection. They do want to talk about a Six of Cups, or they do want to reach out to you. I'm going to show you the cards again because it was a beautiful combo. There's connection here and longing in the current state. You could hear that somebody misses you today. You could also feel like they are telepathically. You pick up on it. You are even feeling it as a sentient, okay? Higher intuition again, like you're tapped in. You feel things. You're feeling things even on a level where you're like questioning it almost, but you're right, okay? A couple of conclusion cards. Can I see? The Queen of Pentacles is a conclusion. So gather your feelings first as I raise this card. As I raise it to the screen, are you the Queen of Pentacles? How do you resonate? Are there caring feelings missing from this relationship? Is there a conversation that needs to come to the Queen of Pentacles, which is this, okay? Is it a connection that was lost and was lacking nurturing feelings, which she stands for? So a Page of Cups flew back out. This is the one that was upright. Do you guys remember that a couple minutes ago? I told you it was the only one face up. It's an apology, a deep conversation. It's an imaginative page because he deals with that watery energy of getting in touch with emotions. That fish jumps from the cup to tease him and almost alert him. So if you guys see that little trout that's coming from the cup, I think it's a trout. It looks like a trout from out here. He's alerting the page to wake up, okay? Wake up your imagination. also known as the Great Apology card in tarot. So through this portal, this is being addressed in feelings, some hurt feelings, okay? Hurt people with the Five of Swords, a direct communication, the King of Swords, and we also have the Page of Cups, a possible apology. And if you're in the group tonight watching and you're like, I don't care for an apology, this is not my read, that's totally fine, because this is someone else's read where this is currently going on and it's affecting them in the current, okay? Nurturing feelings are coming as intention. All right, so we changed decks, okay? The Three of Cups is here as a possible uniting with you. Let's look at the Six of Cups. Excuse me there. I was trying to think of what to clarify. Let's see what to clarify. The Eight of Wands, please. Can we check on that? I'm sorry for that goober gabber. Like, I don't know what that was. Let's see what the Eight of Wands is. Show me the Eight of Wands, please. Angels and guides, the Strength card. The Ace of Swords is non-stop, I tell you. Flipper. A flipper, Two of Wands as well. He looks at the volcano, okay, because he's made a discovery about something. We're clarifying right now the Eight of Wands. Somebody wants a little bit of your truth serum. Somebody wants to hear it from your angle. And if you see in the Two of Wands, it's even making an 11, which is so, so interesting tonight. Some of you are in touch with someone who can be confrontational, or they were known as that in the past, but they kind of want to know your side or your take of the situation. And that actually explains the Ace of Swords. It's very much how you viewed everything and whether they were truly at fault. Because a lot of them don't want to take the blame in the current moment. They're very, very scared of what you actually think, Libras, okay? This person now cares about your opinion for some reason. So we have the Strength card, and she's helping a whale out of this netting. He's been caught. He's been kind of dragged into this this netting that could pose a threat to his life, and she's saving him in this Mermaid Tarot deck. It's somebody that you care about. That's why I feel like this particular reading addressing the Five of Swords is so important through the portal, because you want to look back on this experience and say, did I close it out correctly, and were my feelings accurately posed to this person? Did I express myself well? And so Strength would be for you today. I think this is your Strength card as we picked up in the portal reading, and it's also Major Arcana. So we do have this kind of bounce back between longing and missing, and can we leave it where it was? Okay, can we leave it where it was? That almost sounds like a good song title. Can we leave it there, please, so that I can just move on? So let's see here, a little bit more on the Six of Cups. Why is this longing energy here? We have a Pentacles card, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so someone feels left out in the cold. I want you to look at this artwork tonight very deeply, because in tarot, a lot of the artwork actually lets you know what's going on in the Akashic line of the story. We have a female here presenting pentacles to the gentleman sitting under the tree. He feels obviously left out in the cold. He doesn't know how to discern about the situation because there's a lot of factors going on with that particular individual under the tree. And in the Two of Swords, which is Crossroads, it's about making a decision. And it's also, I heard a reader call it the I don't know card of tarot. And it really is. Actually, it truly means I haven't made a decision yet. Two of Swords, it's low vibrational Libra currency, or that's what they say. I don't think any cards, especially if it's called low vibrational, I feel like you can turn around the energy when you see it happening in your life or it resonates. I feel like you can use almost the opposite energy of the Two of Cups to reverse this. Do you see what I'm saying there with the play on cards? There's swords here, which is communication, and it's also a thought, right? Our thoughts are the swords. And I feel like the emotions almost balances this out. So I've always looked at it that way as a reader. Maybe that's like my own way, but I feel like it's almost the solvent card to this. And someone is definitely directing their feelings towards you because they feel left out in the cold, okay? This reading won't be for everyone. I feel like this is either reconciliation or somebody very confusing. So let's get some solution cards tonight for the portal. How does Libra best deal with this situation? Communication to this person. Eight of Wands right here. Smack dab in the middle. Can I get a little bit more? How does this get solved? Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning. and it could be you bringing love to yourself. At times, the Ace of Cups doesn't have to be derived from an outside environmental person. It doesn't have to be a new love. You can Ace of Cups yourself, which means bring yourself the new beginning. And Spirit saying communicate, because this is going to happen regardless. This Ace of Cups, it's in the cards, and it's also destiny. That's beautiful, because I haven't even seen that from this particular deck in a long time. And the Page of Cups, Página de Copas. And we see the same thing happening here, repetition in the energy of that fish jumping out. It's looking like a goldfish, taunting the boy to make a decision, apologize, and say something. I want to look at the Page of Cups rather more animated, like how does this present to the little boy, or the masculine or a feminine if you're dating them, because there is no masculine and feminines in my readings. What's happening with the Page of Cups? Two of Cups is happening here. Somebody values their friendship, relationship, and the responsibility to tell you the truth. This is what I'm getting. If you're dating a water sign, they're very much in their emotions, but they cannot display it readily to you. If you're dealing with a fire sign, they already know, like they know communication between the two of you will solve things. They're just almost dilly-dallying. They're in delaying of that. If you're dealing with swords, your own suit, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you're going to get the truth either way. You know, good communicators contact good communicators. So there's going to be a conversation. And if you're dealing with, what am I missing here? Earth signs. They are also kind of acting like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, where they look at their emotions, they evaluate a little too long, but eventually a conversation is going to show rather true feelings. Sometimes it hurts to hear it. And in the current, the Two of Cups would back the Page of Cups as I need to apologize. Maybe part of me actually was part of the problem, and I'd like to address it with you. I also want your side of things. Two of Cups. Can I see the Two of Cups, please? I really, really want to look at that. 1111 portal reading for Libras all over. And I'm going to put this for air signs tonight, too. The Knight of Swords. I didn't even know. I thought this was the Queen, but it is the Knight. I have a couple comments, Libra, because I kind of feel like this is a different ending from what you've usually had in love long formats on our channel. It's about like rushing in almost, because this is a very fast night. They come in, they blare with information. Sometimes it's unannounced. And it's about examining deep feelings with each other, like really understanding what the story truly was. Do you still feel the same way? Are you still attracted to them? And did they do something wrong that they missed? Because I feel like this person is going to pose a question to you. Ace of Swords can also be clarifying things. And we see that they want to do this in terms of respect for what the relationship was. And that's what I'm gathering in tonight's love read, because they feel things not only sentiently for you, but also the story pans out in full-on color in front of me. And that's the message from the Page of Cups to the Two of Cups is, how do I make it right? And how do I actually make you feel fulfilled in this story? Do you even feel comfortable, your person says, at the end of the evening? Because I'm going to come in with some Knight of Swords feelings, and I actually might even lose you in the process or confuse you, because you're going to move on to new beginnings anyway as a good person and a good Libran. So I want to clarify a couple things here just real quick before we wrap. It's like a 20-minute reading. What is, and of course I love to do them, but this one was rather expansive tonight. So what's the Ace of Cups? Thank you. The Ace of Cups is the star, okay? Somebody sees not only your value, but they understand why you're here to do it. They understand your whys and wherefores. It's very clear to them what kind of person that you are, okay? Under the stars' beaming lights. And there's a quote, I think I put it on our website or on here. There's a quote that says, be the star in a world where nobody looks to them anymore. And that's something that I want to say tonight through this portal read is somebody recognizes your true value. They might even see you as a little childlike, like you're very imaginative to this person, and you bring about all those joyful things to them. Okay. Why are we here? Let's look at the split. We're here because of a crossroads in this story. We're here because they couldn't decide in the past. This is a very confused person that I pick up tonight and didn't serve you right on many levels, Libra. Maybe in the past or even here, you're going through this in the present. We also have the Three of Cups, wanting to see you face to face. Maybe even here buy you a little poke bowl and get you to have some little sake with them. And we also have the Emperor. Nice. We end with Aries energy currently in the North Node. This person wants to take control, okay? They do want to tell you that it was a Two of Cups for them. They just want to clarify, like, if you still feel this way, okay? If it was what it was. And that's the 1111 portal reading tonight. I want to wish you all the best. Your advice cards would be the Star. Continue being that. And also this Knight of Swords, you can also enact as an action. Make sure that you come in with your sword too, and it be truthful and full of light. And I also think that this Two of Cups as well can be your solvent if you want to make this work out. Okay, it's about a divine love, connection, and seeing someone as your complete equal. The Two of Cups can be a new person as well. Okay, so I leave you with this. I don't think there's a need for a bonus tonight, but we will see you for the morning readings. I cannot wait because I have some cards to show ya, and I'll see you for tomorrow. Have a good night and namaste.